Case Study, The Great East Japan Earthquake. Title, Case Study, The Great East Japan Earthquake. Introduction. The Great East Japan Earthquake, also known as the 2011 Tohoku earthquake, was a devastating natural disaster that struck Japan on March 11, 2011. This earthquake, with a magnitude of 9.0, triggered a massive tsunami, resulting in the loss of thousands of lives, widespread destruction, and long-lasting economic and environmental consequences. 1. The earthquake and tsunami. The earthquake originated off the coast of Japan's Tohoku region, causing intense ground shaking felt throughout the country. The tremors lasted for several minutes, devastating everything in their path. However, the real catastrophe occurred when the earthquake generated an enormous tsunami that reached heights of up to 40 meters, 131 feet. Along the northeastern coast of Japan, the tsunami destroyed entire communities, swept away infrastructure, and caused nuclear accidents at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. 2. Immediate response and rescue efforts. In the immediate aftermath of the earthquake, Japan's government initiated a quick and organized disaster response. The Japan Self-Defense Forces, along with emergency services, swiftly mobilized to rescue survivors, provide medical assistance, and secure essential supplies. The strong disaster preparedness and early warning systems in place played a crucial role in minimizing the loss of life and coordinating the evacuation of at-risk areas. 3. Recovery and reconstruction. The recovery and reconstruction process following the Great East Japan earthquake were massive challenges. The affected regions had to rebuild infrastructure, restore essential services, and address the psychological and emotional needs of the survivors. The government of Japan allocated significant resources to undertake these tasks, focusing on building back better and implementing stricter seismic standards in construction to enhance resilience. 4. Economic impact. The earthquake and tsunami dealt a severe blow to Japan's economy. The destruction of coastal industries, including fishing and agriculture, led to significant economic losses. Additionally, the damage to critical infrastructure and disruptions in supply chains caused a decline in manufacturing output. However, Japan's resilience and strong economic system helped the country bounce back relatively quickly, with reconstruction efforts sparking economic growth. 5. Environmental consequences. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant suffered multiple meltdowns and released radioactive materials into the atmosphere and ocean. This led to widespread concerns about public health and safety. The incident prompted stringent safety evaluations and a renewed focus on the development of renewable energy sources as a means of reducing Japan's reliance on nuclear power. 6. Lessons learned. The Great East Japan earthquake brought several valuable lessons for both Japan and the international community. It also highlighted the significance of international collaboration and sharing expertise and support during times of crisis. Continuation. 7. Psychological impact. In addition to the physical destruction, the Great East Japan earthquake also had a significant psychological impact on the survivors. Many individuals experienced trauma, grief, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, as a result of the disaster. Mental health services became an essential component of the recovery efforts, providing counseling and support to those affected. 8. Community resilience. Despite the enormous challenges faced by the affected communities, the Great East Japan earthquake showcased the remarkable resilience and strength of the Japanese people. Communities came together to Support one another, demonstrating a strong sense of unity and solidarity. This community resilience played a vital role in the recovery process and helped rebuild the affected areas. 9. International aid and support. The Great East Japan earthquake garnered widespread international attention and prompted an outpouring of aid and support from countries around the world. Assistance came in various forms, including financial aid, search and rescue teams, medical supplies, and technical expertise. The international response demonstrated the importance of global cooperation in times of crisis. 10. Long-term challenges. Despite significant progress in the recovery and reconstruction efforts, long-term challenges still exist. Many displaced residents continue to face housing shortages, and the psychological and emotional impact of the disaster lingers. Additionally, ongoing concerns surrounding the environmental and health consequences of the nuclear accident require continued monitoring and response. 11. Cultural and historical preservation. The Great East Japan earthquake also had implications for the preservation of cultural and historical landmarks. Many traditional buildings and cultural sites were damaged or destroyed by the earthquake. Quake and tsunami. Efforts have been made to restore and protect these important elements of Japan's cultural heritage, emphasizing their significance in the recovery process. 12. Preparedness for future events. The lessons learned from the Great East Japan earthquake have led to significant advancements in disaster preparedness. Japan has implemented stricter building codes, expanded early warning systems, and further enhanced emergency response capabilities. These proactive measures aim to ensure that the country is better prepared for future earthquakes and tsunamis. 13. Legacy of togetherness. The Great East Japan earthquake has left a lasting legacy of togetherness and resilience in the hearts of the Japanese people. The disaster united communities and inspired a collective spirit of support and perseverance. This legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the strength and determination of humanity in the face of adversity. 14. Future research and study. The Great East Japan earthquake continues to be a subject of ongoing research and study. Scientists and experts are continuously analyzing the data and information gathered from the event to further understand the mechanisms behind such powerful earthquakes and tsunamis. This research aims to improve early warning systems, seismic monitoring techniques, and disaster response strategies. 15. Impact on nuclear energy policy. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear accident that occurred as a result of the Great East Japan earthquake had far-reaching consequences for Japan's nuclear energy policy. The incident led to a temporary shutdown of nuclear power plants and a reassessment of the country's reliance on nuclear energy. It prompted a shift towards renewable energy sources and increased scrutiny of safety measures within the nuclear industry. 16. International collaboration in disaster management. The Great East Japan earthquake highlighted the importance of international collaboration in disaster management. The sharing of knowledge, expertise, and resources between countries proved vital in the response and recovery efforts. This experience has led to increased cooperation and the establishment of international frameworks and agreements for mutual support during times of crisis. 17. Building resilient infrastructure.